After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Worthy, now on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Yellow, ready?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready?
Barkley again here on 2nd. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Down. Black fight, 97. Black shot. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Here we go, set. Blaster, 6, 52, boom. Claws red. Check, huh?
They're going for this. He's going deep this time. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, trap 60, trap 60.
Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80, go!
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he gets this forward to the 19. Injury stoppage here, Brock, and the player in question is Tucker Kraft. The athletic training staff headed out to take a look. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
19 Lions, come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 6, Mega. Hut, hut.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. Up to the races, middle of the field. And that is a touchdown. The Aviators parlay the interception into points. On is Little for the extra point.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Aviators take a 16-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Ready.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Look, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
43 rail. Black, 95. Set.
They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 7-yard gain.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Clock, 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the center of the field.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle is made by the rookie out of Notre Dame, Benjamin Morrison.
Ready.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9.
Let's go. 52. Yellow. Hut.
They'll throw. Third and long. Caught. Nice game left side. And he takes it down to the 33. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black. 10 black. Hut.
Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Claws red. Blue striker. Set. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete left side to Thomas. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Drill green. Ready?
Now throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the gun, run for Henry. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
50, green. Watch out now, 50, furious. Say.
Zone read give here to Barkley. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Panther 60, Pat.
Milrow with it on 1st. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, Milrow hits his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. We've set it down from the 37. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Fights out for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black Ultra. Fierce yellow. Hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. He's up about a yard short. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off a snap.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Set. Ready. 22 needles. Red. 38. Set.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals first down.
Let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Black 40. 10 cycles. Hut.
Ritter to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Black 95. Hut.
From the red zone now. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a third down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Blue 32. Drill green. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Flush down out to his left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Dicker connects there. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Top low 8. Let's go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready? Go!
Back to work they go after the interception. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. He'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
On the double.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Toss play to Barkley. He's got room to roam. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They get 37 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Okay, ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Spike, 97, check 10, black. Spike, white. Check, hut.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
Second and 6.
Come on, set. Black, 90, set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Turning to Henry on third. He gets the first and more inside the 20. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Chased out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Monroe throwing on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. 32-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Milroe hangs on to it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave that that is not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right, and it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Little knocks it through, and that gets them back within 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. 10 black. 5, 6. Left. Ready.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on 1st down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This is Henry on 2nd. And it's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Got it. Come on, set. 33, yellow. Drill, 52.
High up.
Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down.
We've set of downs from the 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
50, green. Chop, 17. Smash, red. Fuse, yellow. Ready?
Now Ritter. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And some space around midfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Black shot. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Throwing here, Ritter. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. 43 rail. Ready.
I'll pitch it to Barkley. And he goes out a little short of the 40. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Third and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Needle blue. White, white. Blue striker. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Aviators are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Nice. Come on, come on. Hit. Craft all 80. Warrior 17.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes out to the left. Going deep down the left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ready. 10 black. 5, 97. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his fullback. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this one does not go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Fight 60. Come on, set. 50, green, hut.
Flying down the middle of Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Keep them gained on second down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
On the set.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down. 45, white, set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Set putt. Shot. Step 33. Yellow. Ready.
The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. 52, 60 red, yellow. Set cut.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go. Blaster, stay. White.
Running is Barkley. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Dave, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Kraft has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense to the line fast.
That's another.
First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. It's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. And a connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Aviators down by only 2 in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up
the set.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set, hut. 45. White. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
43. Set.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're mad.
They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Black. 95. 52 Black. Hut.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Yellow. 22. 22 needle. Claws red. Hut.
Here he is to throw. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
43 red. Ready. 10 black.
They're going to pass it here. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Right, 97. 60 red. 60 red. Claws, 10. 6. Mega. Ready.
Barkley. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals go up by 8 at the end. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
Okay, break.
All set to go now from the 35.
Now that 70 raises. Cowboy 80.
Milrow with it on 1st. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. He's out in the clear. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 58-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And this stays a two-score game at 9 points.
And with that miss, whatever hopes they still harbor, Kate, well, that miss puts it out to sea. It was a great effort in this game to fight back, but they had to have that field goal. And instead, it went awry.
First down, around with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Ready?
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory.